Okay, so today I'm going to show you some just basic techniques about how to do makeup for HD video and film. First off, it's good to apply a moisturizer to the face. And then we're going to apply the foundation. Now, I really am going to try to keep it simple here. All this equipment that I'm about to show you, you can get for $50 or less. You can order it online or get it at makeup or costume kind of places. And you can really go crazy. There's a lot of different makeups and things that you can put on people, but the goal with any good makeup is to just make it look natural on the person. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now, is put as little makeup as possible on him just to kind of even out his face and make him look natural and good for video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is apply the foundation now, and this is a TV paint stick by Kryolan. And this is the NB1 color. And these are great because these are made for HD video, and they just push up. It's like a push pop. We can put just a little bit of foundation on our sponge. These sponges are super cheap, and we're just going to lightly, very lightly, apply foundation to his face. So for many applications in the indie film world and low budget shoots, just even taking the translucent powder and putting it onto their face after you apply a moisturizer would do the job, because a foundation will really just even out the skin. And if they have a good complexion, it'll look more natural. If you just use the translucent powder, then that may be the option that you want to go with. But definitely look at your options and see what's right for the application that you are doing it for. So we're going to make sure that we do apply it right underneath his eye in order to get any bags or discoloration out of the shot. And there are other things that you can put underneath their eye, but for budget's sake, since I did say you can do this for around $50 or less, we are going to just use our foundation, our TV paint stick, to do that. And the reason why you choose a Kryolan TV paint stick over other creams that you would find is because for HD video you're going to see a lot more detail, and we're going to be getting close up to our subject, obviously, in film and video. And so we don't want to see any of the effects of creams on there. So there are kits that you can get, but try to stay away from the theater creams. Some of that can work. You're just going to have to be a lot more careful and a lot more conservative with it. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is just apply some of the translucent powder, and we've just got this little brush to apply it on there. This is the Bullet. It's about 12 bucks. And the other thing that you're going to want to look for as well is the luxury powder, if you're going with Ben Nye, which is the company. And this is the color Banana. This is a luxury powder, and what that means is that the powder is finer. And the reason for the powder is so that we keep any shine off of the talent's face during the shoot. And it will add a little bit of color as well. And this Banana is obviously more of a fair color. So if your subject ends up looking too washed out or too fair, what you can do is grab a slightly darker luxury translucent powder, and this is the Beige Suede, once again by Ben Nye. It's a luxury powder, and we're going to put some of this onto the brush. And if you have a little palette, you can put this in there and then rub your brush on it. That'd be great. But we can do this to give him just a little bit more color around the edges of his face here. I'm going to do this on the other side too. kind of to come down around the cheekbones there. And any excess we're just going to put on his face, just to give him a little bit more color. So here's the finished product. As you can see, at any distance, it looks nice, it looks even, but it doesn't look overdone. Okay, so once again, there's a lot that you can do if you're willing to put the money and time into it. And things that you might want to consider are lip conditioner for their lips. That'll keep them from looking cracked and dry. You can get a concealer that will get rid of any blemishes, and then put the and then continue working the makeup. You can get an eyebrow setter, etc. But for being simple, this is what we're going to do. Now our talent does not shine in the light, and the skin is very even. Something that you're going to want to do as well is make sure that you get their ears and any other part that is going to be visible on the camera, because you want everything to look nice and even, and you want it to look the same. Thanks for checking out the video today. I hope that that was helpful and useful to you. Be sure to subscribe. Leave any comments or questions below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And we'll see you next time.